heroes, and today we are here to finish up our soul awakenings on our main account. I kind of restocked as many heroes as possible, getting some additional light heroes. I basically just zeroed out my altar shop, like I'm down to nothing. I bought so many Aspen copies. Let's get into this. We need to finish this up. This is the wrong place. We have 75 more to go before we can hit that pity, and I'm fingers crossed, man. Fingers absolutely crossed we can hit something good. Let's go S tier. Let's see our first ever. I've seen so many people hitting stuff on their lucky 10. I'm like, come on, if we do 150, it's got to be like, I think someone checked the odds. It's something like a 6% chance across 150 of these to actually hit like an S tier. So I've seen a couple people in my former guilds hitting S tiers. I really hope we don't. But let's be honest, one thing that's really been awesome about this event is how good it feels. The amount of C tiers and B tiers we see actually gives you like hope that your awakenings don't just completely suck. I really do hope they bring this back, because it's at least, I mean, of course, it's still better for spenders because they can guarantee an A- hero copy. But free-to-play, I've seen so many free-to-play players get their giant killer copy that they've been waiting years and years to have a chance for. And if we can get events like this, then maybe saving for Soul Awakening sessions that kind of were a letdown with a B- stone could be better overall. If we could get this event to return a few times a year and give free-to-play accounts a chance, that would be amazing. Even this, like just getting like C and C plus tiers, even when getting B rolls, like it's still really, really awesome. The only thing I wonder is the guaranteed A- or higher. How is the percentage split is my question. Is it the same as using a A- stone? So like you still have the majority chance to get an A- hero copy, or is it like spread across the different difficulties more? I imagine it's the same as using an A- stone. It's gotta be. It's just gotta be. Another B-, we'll take that. We'll definitely take that. Every B- we get is retirement value of 300 in the future. And I was actually thinking, instead of retiring all this, maybe we actually invest it into the statue for once, because let's be honest, we've never really done anything with our statue, and that is missing stats. The only thing I hate about doing something with the statue is it's harder to spread the power across multiple heroes. Man, yeah, again, like just seeing that green come from the sky, it definitely feels good. I definitely think it's much better this way. We are probably going to run into issues with hero copies. So after we get these Aspens done, we're probably going to have to move over to Betty copies. And then even then, we might need to awaken some other less than optimal heroes for sell value in case they hit something good. We'll have to see. I just don't know. We're still going to save the very last one for a Natalie copy, though. I think the Natalie is going to be the play, because if we can somehow hit an S tier on the guaranteed A- or higher pull, that would be cool for this light meme team, because I wouldn't be selling it. I would be using it, and then we'd have 3 S tier heroes, which would be pretty cool. I really want to make Natalie, she's based Natalia, Doppelganger Natalia on her account, is her own homeowner. I would love to make our Asmodel a homeowner too, which would be cool. And maybe we should awaken some Asmodels then. If we need some extra copies. Oh, come on. I was hoping for a B+. B+ is worth so much more. So much more. It's 3 times the retirement value of a B+, right? No, a B+ is 3 times value of a B, yeah. It's like 6 times value of a B-. It's crazy how much it's worth. 1,800 to retire it is good. We are 1/3 of the way through this grouping. 50 to go. Let's get going. Keep pulling. Maybe we hit something god tier. If we do, cash it out. Sell it on the auction house and move some starry gems and say, yeah, I'm... Ooh! I mean, it's not like the best copy I've ever seen. I was not prepared for that. Oh, but now there's one big downside of that. So we did hit a giant killer, which is awesome. But now you see it's already been checked down the bottom. Oh. Which means now now we're not going to high roll on the Natalia. but we did get one before Pity, which I guess is pretty cool. If only they would have made it so that you could have got a second giant killer off of this, but then yeah, that might have been like crazy high value. Why are we getting E tiers all of a sudden? We hit our giant killer and now they're back to garbage tier copies. Is that how this actually works, or is this just the highs and lows of RNG right here? Okay, it's the highs and lows of RNG. That's what it is. Man, we actually saw the red streak coming from the sky and it surprised the heck out of me. Oh, I was so ready for it to have like a green and a purple trail and then it not even be an A- hero. The positive note is we still have like 40 chances left to get another giant killer copy, which would be really cool. We do need to re-roll this copy before we sell it too. I think we have hammers to do that. But yeah, that's an absolute huge win for us. That's really, really cool. And in the meantime, these are all turning into 100 to 200 starry gems for all these C and higher tier copies that we're just hitting. And another C+. Yep, there we go. Again, C+ isn't horrible. It's not great, of course, but it's still decent. Still decent. I think we'll still save that Natalie copy for our very last pull just for like the hype of it. Oh man. At least we hit it on an Aspen though, because that will probably be the better value of all the copies. That nope. I'd imagine though that Aspen still might only sell for like 10 to 15,000. I can't imagine it selling for a lot because the attack roll isn't in like the 6 to 7,000 range. It's in the 5,000 range, which is better than a B+ roll. I'll give you that much. But it still needs to be sold at a budget right now. Honestly, I will probably hold on to the Aspen copy for the time being, because selling this week just sounds like a huge mistake. Selling right now is like at the market's lowest. Then again, you never know if they add some other crazy event in, the prices might drop even more. Really, really hard to say. Let's move over to that Natalie copy, actually. I'm feeling lucky for Natalie. So let's go over here. We got the one Natalie copy. Come on, give us an S tier right here. I mean, it was almost a usable copy. And then we are going to have to move around a bit. I guess we could go for like the EOS here. Because again, if we hit like a crazy EOS, we can just use it anyway. If we don't hit a crazy EOS, then we just trash it like this. I don't think we had any Asmodeels here, did we? We did. We had 2 Asmodeels, so we might as well try it since we are on the light meme team. Even if it hits like a B+ roll, it might be usable as a tenant because we're going to need a lot of tenant copies. The only one I'm not doing is Yorm Tum because nobody is building Yorm Tum anywhere. I'm the only idiot building Yorm Tum. So let's get going there and let's head on over to the Betty copies. 28 more to go. We still got a chance to hit something big. There's still a possibility to get a second giant killer copy. There's a B tier, I love it. Or an S tier hero is still on the table because it is a much higher chance to get it now than it ever has been. 26 to go. This puts us at the 2/3 way through this video right here. And I don't know how many of these, I don't know. I almost feel like I don't care about the Soul Awakening statue to give additional stats to my heroes because it's such a crazy investment to max one hero out. But if we could do that on the Vulcan, that could be pretty solid. It's something I'll consider. I'll think about this week. And then we can always just save all these up and retire them. Granted, this would turn into a crazy high amount of contract starry gems that would carry us through a ton of Soul Awakening galas and sessions and everything. All B's here. B- still. Come on, man. I want to see some more red. Oh! Oh, we got an orange streak. Wait, what happened? It just lagged. What was that? I just got the HP roll. We got one though. This is not a drill. Did you see the animation? You saw the animation, right? That's the first time I've ever had that happen. And we still got 20 to go. It was on a Betty, which is of course not the highest demand hero, but still everybody has a Betty on their account. Everybody does. Sadly, it wasn't an S tier. It wasn't A+. But you saw the animation, right? You saw it. You saw it. I saw it. Oh man, can we have it happen again? I don't think I'm ever going to see that happen again unless we get another event like this. Oh man, I had to grab a screenshot, which literally lagged it up and crashed it, which is such a sad thing. Oh, we didn't get to see the full animation, but hey, it works, man. It works. I think we might have to grab more Betty copies out now. I will take it. Hitting both an A- Aspen and an A+ Betty. Yeah, I'll definitely take it. And on top of that, we got to see our first ever orange streak come from the sky, even though it was the HP one and it was only one and it didn't make it an S tier hero. That is pretty stinking awesome. I need to go lock those couple of hero copies down too before we do something stupid here. Hey, that actually ended up pretty solid. So let's go do that. Let's lock you. Wait a minute. No, it is an S tier. I thought it was an A+. Oh my gosh, that means it's worth so much more because it can get Twine immunity and all these other immunities. Oh my gosh, we actually hit our own S tier. I was completely oblivious to the overall roll. I just assumed it was going to be an A+ because of both of these. That's such a crazy high roll there. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yippee. That was awesome. So we don't need a ton more heroes. Let's just grab a bunch of Bettys out since we do have like these older chests down here. They should have Bettys. Oh my gosh, they actually don't all have Bettys in them. Most of these hopefully do. We need like just like 10 more Betty copies. Good lord, we got some old chests in this bag. There we go. It's Betty copy there. Betty copy should be here. Have more Betty copies here. Is that enough? We'll just do 2 more to play it safe. It's not like we never need to build heroes anyway. I only did 1 there. It's fine. It's fine. Trust me. It's okay. Can we hit another Betty? That's 10 copies. That should be plenty. That should be plenty. This is nope. I almost did the mistake again. I almost did it in the wrong spot. 12 to go. Actually, I guess we might need a couple more Bettys. Oh, I'm all flustered. We hit our first ever S tier. This is amazing. And on top of that, it's not like it was the only copy we got. And it's an S tier. An S tier is worth so much more than an A+. It's ridiculous. It's like the difference of like 25 to 30,000 and like 80 to over 100K. And if we can re-roll this copy into something good, heck yeah, man. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we actually saw the animation. That is just insane. Wow. Wow. Oh, it actually happened. This is not a drill. F yeah. Oh my gosh, the amount of effort I'm putting in not to cuss on this video. Oh man, this is amazing. Yes. All right, let's finish these up. I'm honestly just not expecting anything from these last 5 either. Like, I feel like we've already hit our high. We're getting all E tiers now. It's what we deserve. We've already high rolled crazy high on this event. I will most definitely take it. I can't stop smiling. These resources are going straight to whatever the next light hero is. That's pretty much been decided. Or buying 2 S tiers very inexpensively, which is Asmodel and whatchamacallit? Eos. Is there anyone else we can summon out right here? Trisha. We have just like some Holmes Youngs. I kind of just don't want to pull any more hero. Yeah, we do. No, not Holmes Youngs, idiot. Ilamox. Ilamox. There we go. 2 more. Last ones. Let's see if we hit a high roll on an Ilamox as well. Maybe a no. Last one. The grand finale. The end of what is probably the best summoning event ever, even for free to play. And we came away with this grand prize. So I will definitely re-roll this. I just don't think I have any hammers right now. I'll definitely buy some and try to make it a better copy. Yeah. But let's just I'm intrigued to see what the market looks like right now. There's only one other. And it's a better copy. Although I need to roll it better. Might be able to sell it for at least 100,000 plus because there's no Bettys up here. However, I bet there's a lot of this man right here. 3, yeah, so. See you guys next time. Have a good weekend.